Hello, welcome to another edition of Delta Media Group's Tech Tuesday. So today we are going to go over not so much a specific feature or the specific functionality of a feature, but something that we just added. So this is something that's been requested for a while, but what this is going to be is the history system that we have now attached to the email blast system. So now you can go into your email blasts, you can click a button, and you can see your numbers sent on email blasts, opened and click-throughs on all those. And since we have that feature on a couple other places, I'm just going to go ahead and run through them all, because why not? So let's go into the DeltaNet. So here we are on the welcome page. I'm going to go down to customers, and in this case we'll start off with the one in the campaign system. This video is mainly about the email blast one because that's the new one, but we might as well look at all of them like I said. So if we go down to any of our campaigns, we've got our campaigns and action plans down here. If I go ahead and pick one of these, hit the plus sign to open it, which is also kind of a new feature, I can pick any email, and you can see that this first day email has some history. So I'm going to click on Actions and History. And here you can see how many were sent, or how many of this campaign email have been sent so far, how many have been opened, and how many click-throughs. And then you can see a detailed history down here with the dates that they were sent out, all of the recipients, the date they opened it, and the date they clicked on it if they clicked on it. So that's all there is to it in email campaigns. Now if we run down the line, the new version of this feature has just been added to the email blast system. And I know this has been requested by a few people for a while. The idea is that they go in and send out a newsletter with the email blast system. So if we go down here, if we wanted to send an email blast, we can pick from any of the options up here. So these are ones we've saved as drafts. These are templates that we've saved in the past. And these are company templates that the company has saved that we can, as the agent, can now use. So we could click on the Use button for any one of these, and that would open it up in the editor down here. In the editor, we just fill out our to field, which will auto-complete with a group name or a customer name if we were to start typing in a group or a customer. If we type their name right, there we go. And we would just click on them to add them to the list, and we can add any number to that list. You can also CC or BCC, those work the same way. Put in our subject, fill out our email content, and then we can click Send to send it, save it as a template, save it as a draft, preview it. Or if we wanted to clear what we've done so far in this particular interface, we can hit New, and that will clear it out. But once we have sent our our email blast, dealing with too many email systems, it will add it down here to this history section. So this history section has always been here, but what we have added is a history button to each one of these emails. So if I click this history button, it's now tracking sent, opened, and click-through. So I see that 2 sent, and that used to be all that showed up here. It would just say how many the system sent out. But now we can also see how many of those were opened and how many the customer clicked through on to get to our website. So you can kind of see your engagement with anything you've sent out with the email blast system. And then you have your detailed history down here that actually shows the recipient's email addresses, what day they opened it if they opened it, and what day they clicked on it if they clicked on it. It's simple as that. Now lastly, there is a history section in the Ecards and Flyers system also. So if I go into that one, we can just click View History up here at the top, and we get exactly the same information. So all the way down the line, these are all the Ecards we've sent. And we've got a number for sending, how many have clicked through, and how many have opened each one of those emails. You can see I have a lot of tests in here, so I have a lot of goofy things. But yours should work correctly. So that is all there is to it. It was a super short video today. So as always, thanks for joining me. You now see that we have a history section in each one of the email marketing platforms, so you see how to get to those and see how many emails have been sent, how many clicked through, how many opened, and kind of a simple one. So if you have any questions, concerns, any questions on this or anything else, feel free to give us a call or send an email into support@deltagroup.com. Or any suggestions for videos, anything like that, you can just leave a comment on this video on either Facebook or YouTube, and we'll take a look at it there. So thanks a lot for joining me. I'll see you next week.